What's going on, everybody? This is Island Hopper TV. Today we're going to talk about the things to know when visiting Dubai. Let's do it. All right, let's talk about the things you need to know when you arrive in Dubai. So you get a visa on arrival. That means when you process through passport control, they stamp your passport, and that's when you get your visa. And that visa does not cost anything, and you get 30 days. All right, let's talk about the best time to visit Dubai. The best time, hands down, for weather is going to be from October until April. After that, you start to get a lot hotter in Dubai. July and August, very, very hot, but the benefit of coming in those months is you're going to get affordable accommodation. You can get a 5-star hotel on downtown Dubai on the very top floor for around $150 per night. There's still going to be some other 5-star hotels that are more expensive, but that's the benefit of visiting in the summer. For me, I found a gray area around September and May. You still get hot temperatures, but you also still get affordable accommodation. So avoid July, August, shoot for September or May if you want to get the cheap places. And if you want the great weather, I just told you it is from October to April. That's when everything's open too. All right, guys, let's talk transportation when visiting Dubai. One of the best ways to get around Dubai is on the metro. And when it comes to riding the actual metro, you have the silver card and you have the gold card. The gold card is a more priority seating. It's like a first class. The silver is more economy, much more crowded. The price difference is about twice as much for the gold than it is for the silver. So there's something you need to know about riding the metro if you want to upgrade your class. This is a different card for the gold card. So I found myself riding around in a lot of taxis in Dubai. They're very easily accessible. You'll find them pretty much right when you step outside the mall or step outside one of the more popular venues. They're right there. Also, when you're riding in taxis, there can be lines. This one here is at the Dubai Mall. We're in a line for a taxi. But as you can see, they do move quickly. There is Uber in Dubai, and I found using Uber has its advantage over taxis in certain circumstances, especially if you're at a destination that's far away. Hailing an Uber is easier than trying to hail a cab, especially if there's no cabs around. If you guys are looking for something cool to do, you could rent a supercar for only 1,000 dirham. For 1 hour? 1 hour. Yeah, for 1,000 dirham, you could be one of those guys cruising around in a Ferrari right there in JBR. And if you want to cruise up and down the boardwalk here, they've got tier scooters, and they've also got another company right here. That one's called Arnab, so you can download the app before you even get to Dubai. All right, next up, let's talk money in Dubai. So what do you need to know about that? Well, the currency is called a dirham, not a dinar, not a lira, not a pound, but a dirham. And 3.70 dirham equal $1 US at the current time of making this. Now, another thing to keep in mind is they do accept a wide variety of credit cards in taxis and across the town. Don't worry about that too much because most of these places will accept your cards, even American Express. Most of the time it is Visa or MasterCard, but American Express is accepted about 50% of the time. If you have your debit card, that's going to work almost all of the time wherever you are. But yeah, that's important to know. Having some cash on you also gets you further. All right, let's talk about some facts about Dubai. Dubai has a population of 3.3 million people. 85% of those people are expatriates. They come from Pakistan, Philippines, India, somewhere outside of Dubai. Also, Palm Jumeirah, that is the largest man-made island in the world. When it comes to weather, Dubai only gets around 25 days of rain per year. Also, because it is a desert, where does Dubai get its water? Well, a lot of it comes from the ocean desalination project. So Dubai is actually the largest emirate of 7 in the United Arab Emirates. The official religion here in Dubai is Islam. That's why you'll see many mosques around here. The official language is Arabic, although they do also speak English as a second language quite often. Did you know that Dubai is a city that's only 30 years old? It's been developing innovation and large buildings and communities all across Dubai. Right now I'm standing in Expo 2020, which is actually getting ready to open as Expo City. Another big, massive project that's going to be world-class, drawing people in from all over the world to live, work, and play right here. Very innovative place. You've seen it with Burj Khalifa, you've seen it with Dubai Marina. They're leading the way in sustainability and design and architecture, and that's what makes Dubai really cool. Things like this here in Expo City. And if you look right behind me, you can see the JW Marriott. That's actually the tallest hotel in the world. And this one here is in Business Bay right next to downtown, in case you wanted to book a stay. All right, let's talk about activities and things to do while you're visiting Dubai. First thing you're going to want to know is there's many malls, and the reason there's so many big, huge malls here and indoor activities is because in the summertime, it's excruciatingly hot. People don't want to go out when it's that hot, so they go to these malls like the Mall of the Emirates or Dubai Mall or DMCC Mall. There's so many different malls you'll find, even Marina Mall. Going to the Lost Chambers Aquarium at Atlantis, many water parks across Dubai, as you can see right here. There's so much fun there. The Dubai Eye heading out to Blue Waters, hot air balloon rides in the desert, the top of Burj Khalifa, the tallest building in the world. Look at that view. The Museum of the Future, you can see what's going to be taking place in Dubai. Riding boats across the Madinat, Dubai Creek, Dubai Canal, going to the top of the Palm, on Palm Jumeirah. Look at the views up here, 360 degrees. The beaches. There's Les Mer, there's JBR, there's the Glow Garden. Look at this Glow Garden. And so much more. Lots to do in Dubai. All right, next thing to know is let's talk about the accommodation here in Dubai. What are the hotels looking like? What's the Airbnb situation looking like? There's many different areas you could stay across Dubai. Let's talk about some of those more in detail right now. So one of the most popular areas that you may want to stay is in downtown Dubai. We stayed at the Staybridge Suites, which is actually a high-rise tower. We were on the 34th floor. It was a 2-bedroom apartment, fully furnished. It was a luxurious experience with great views looking down, and the pool was also really awesome. This is downtown Dubai. We were in Dubai in September, so this room only cost $120 a night for the 2-bedroom. After staying in downtown, we decided to move around to the Dubai Marina. We started out at the Marina Hotel Apartments. This one was a bit bigger than the Staybridge, but it was about the same price. It was a 2-bedroom also. Once we were done with that one, we actually ended up moving to a little bit more affordable apartment that was under $100 a night. It was also a 2-bedroom in the Marina area. It was a bit smaller than the other one, but it had more things to do around there. The one problem with this area was that it was hard to get in and out of, and there wasn't a metro, which is probably why this one's more affordable than the other one, because out front of the Marina apartments, there was the metro station. This one, you actually had to walk at least 10 minutes to get to the metro and 10 minutes to get to the tram. So yes, you save money, but you do lose convenience. So choose location wisely. All right, guys, let's talk about nightlife in Dubai. So I'm standing here right now with Dubai Marina in the backdrop. So a lot of people think that Dubai is a dry city, but that's not the case. It's dry in town, but there's hotels and other places like lounges that are allowed to get a liquor license. That's how people are able to drink. So no, it's not a dry city. And along with your beverages, you will get shisha, like we found here at Cavo. Cavo is located in Business Bay. There's many different areas that you can check out for nightlife, but the big ones that you're going to want to explore is going to be Business Bay, the Marina area, the Palm. Also around JBR, they have some lounges that are worth checking out at some of the hotels. But if you do research on Google and you type in the top 10 places to enjoy nightlife, top 10 lounges, top 10 bars in Dubai, you'll get a whole list right there. Or you can simply subscribe to this channel and watch our next video that's coming out about nightlife in Dubai. We're also making another video about best places to stay. These are going to be full dedicated videos more in detail about both of those subjects. Now, getting back on subject with nightlife for the sake of this travel guide here, there are sometimes dress codes. So you will want to research if the place that you're planning on going has a dress code. For example, don't show up someplace in shorts if they require you to wear pants. Or don't show up in flip-flops after going to the beach thinking that you're going to be able to get in, because they do have rules about this at some clubs. Not every lounge is going to have a dress code. Not every lounge is going to have an entry fee. And yes, of course, when you're in Dubai, you can get pizza just like this. Yeah, and it's not just pizza. You can get any type of cuisine. I mean, I ate at Cheesecake Factory while I was there. I had TGI Fridays. I had Tony Roma's. I also had plenty of local cuisine, like Lebanese cuisine. So this idea that you're coming to an Arabic country and you're only going to be able to get Arabic food or Middle Eastern food, it couldn't be further from the truth. You're going to get a whole bunch of different cuisine. You're going to get Japanese, Chinese, Italian, luxury food, fast food, all sorts of variety. You could see right here, we're trying out a variety of different cuisine right here in Dubai. Dubai is truly a world city. That's what a lot of people don't understand. When you come to Dubai, you're entering into one of the top 5 global cities, international cities in the world. And the food that you're going to have at your beck and call is going to be a reflection of that. If you want takeout in the middle of the night or room service in the middle of the night, you can call up your hotel front desk and they will deliver. It's one of those kind of cities. And yes, they even have hamburgers. But here's what I will say about the food scene. I actually ended up picking up some new favorites because I was so open to the international food scene here. And now I actually like to drink breakfast tea. I was not a big breakfast tea drinker. I was more of a coffee kind of guy. I was open to ideas here visiting the Middle East, and now I like tea. And when it comes to other beverages like mocktails or cocktails, of course they have that. And then plenty of dessert. I mean, got to stay away from dessert sometimes because it can be addicting, maybe once or twice a week, but you guys get the idea. They got lots of that here. Or simply going out for a midnight snack or a late night snack. And before you arrive in Dubai, if you want someone to do a delivery service here in Dubai, download the app Deliveroo. Deliveroo is essentially Uber Eats or DoorDash, what we have in the States, or depending on where you're coming from. But many of the hotels won't let your driver go to your room, so they'll drop it at the front desk. And last but not least, let's talk about safety. So this is the question that comes up so frequently, and the best way I can answer it is, did you know Dubai is literally one of the safest cities in the world? Safer than Norway in many instances, safer than the United States all the way across the board. Dubai is a very safe place. The crime rate is super low. When it comes to violent crime, it's almost non-existent. It happens, but it's very rare. Petty crime, very rare. So if you're one of those people who's worried about safety in Dubai, you're not really going to have too much concern with this. You can walk around 11 o'clock at night in downtown or at Business Bay or in the Marina area and not really have to be too concerned, even as a female. But as always, just use common sense. No place is 100% perfect. And in conclusion, when you come to Dubai, get ready to have a out of this world experience and enjoy yourself.